Hi, Catherine. It's us. Was there something we could help with?
Yes. I'm afraid that I have another task that requires your assistance. After assessing the assignment, the Guild has concluded that seasoned adventurers are required. Naturally, you came to mind.
Just another day on the job for...
Allow me to explain. The Tenryou...
Noni?
That's correct. So it came as a surprise to learn, but it doesn't end there. When the...
Celebheim, no problem!
I have complete confidence you will succeed. However, please exercise... We are still but please ask around in the streets. Thank you. I will...
Well, let's start asking around on the streets. Hopefully we'll learn a little more about this
Arataki Ito? And to be completely honest...
Wait, you mean...
No. So, on the one hand, I don't personally see him as a bad... When someone asks for it, if I...
Is it just Paimon?
I'm afraid that I don't have much else to tell you. Perhaps you could try asking around...
Okay, thanks.
Arataki Ito? Oh yeah. I heard about that whole thing. I'm sure it must have been a mix-up on the...
Huh?
No, maybe a story will explain it better. So, he used to spend a lot of time playing rock, paper, scissors and hide-and-seek with the kids on the streets. Kids being kids.
On purpose, though.
No, not at all. Then he took the kids...
Ugh.
He did take it. He was pretty quick to admit that in fact, the children quite like playing with him because he's always serious about the stakes and never throws a game on purpose. So, I suppose what I'm trying...
Huh. He doesn't sound like a bad guy.
Yes, my thoughts exactly. So, I'm not trying to
Thanks for the info.
Arataki Ito. Of course, we know he's already left.
Catherine says that Arataki Ito hasn't done anything seriously bad before, so it seems pretty strange. Paimon's curious. Is there any evidence of all this stuff?
Yes, of course. Otherwise, we'd never have put so many people on the case. For starters, most thieves will try to devise a way to conceal their identity. At first, he was just... What's most frustrating is that he then managed to... Of course he did. He's never had a Mora to... After scrounging for a living all... As for his psychological motive. At the time, a vision hunt was a mistake. But we...
He does sound a little unstable. Just like people have been saying.
If the two of you are able...
Thanks for all the info. Too bad we still don't know where he could have run off to. We already got word on the street, so maybe it's time to talk to a real specialist. Paimon remembers that there's a detective agency here in Inazuma. Maybe we can try asking there. Look out below! Hello, we'd like to ask some questions about Arataki Ito.
Oh, him again. Sure. I have answers. We've already done some investigating for the Tenryou Commission. But first, I've heard all about your travels.
How much more are we...
A one-off payment of 300 and...
Whoa!
Hold. And, as for that amount, I'll settle things with the Adventurers Guild once we have... Now then, to give you the full... A long, long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a Crimson Oni and a Blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The Crimson Oni looked fierce, but was gentle like the humans. The Blue Oni looked human, but was reclusive, like an Oni. The Crimson Oni wished to befriend the humans, but they were scared and threw beans at him whenever he came near. So the Blue Oni said to the Crimson Oni,
Akka, I'll cause trouble in the village. You come and stop me. Then the humans will accept you.
As planned, the Crimson Oni chased the Blue Oni away. The Crimson Oni's deeds spread throughout the land, and people finally accepted him. But when the Crimson Oni went to tell the Blue Oni the good news, he was gone and left only a letter behind.
I went traveling. Don't come find me or they'll treat you as a naughty little Oni. But don't worry about me. No matter where I go, we'll always be friends.
That's it?
I suppose the Blue Oni simply disappeared, never to be seen again. Only the Crimson Oni remain now.
But the Blue Oni was just an innocent little kid!
Of course it does. Otherwise, I wouldn't go through all the trouble of telling it. One interpretation is that the story is actually broadly based on historical events and that Arataki Itto is, in fact, a descendant of the Crimson Oni. What I'm trying to tell you is that the Oni have sacrificed a lot in the past in order to finally integrate themselves into human society. But there are still some volatile personality traits in the Oni bloodline. Every generation of Oni inherits these traits. So while Arataki Itto has never been known to commit a wrongful act in the past, can we ever completely rule out the possibility of him one day allowing this side of him to take over?
But how could he do that? After the Blue Oni's sacrifice? That would be such a betrayal!
That's a very old story. Nobody knows how long it's been since the Blue Oni disappeared. We can only assume that they have long since died out, in which case, it would be quite a stretch to say it still counts as a betrayal at this point. Besides, the suspect has already confessed. What is there left to discuss? According to my investigation, he was headed southwest. I would bet he's already made it to Yashiori Island by now. The Tenryou Commission is unable to enter territory controlled by Sangonomiya troops. No doubt that's the reason Arataki Itto chose to flee in that direction. Don't mention it.
Wait! Paimon still has a question. If Arataki Itto has given into his bad side, won't that mean he's extra mean and violent now?
I could only assume so. Judging from his previous bouts, he is a skilled fighter with a lot of brute strength. Whether or not you'll be able to handle him, that I do not know.
Okay, but what's up with people throwing beans at Oni? What use is that?
Ah, yes. Now that you mention it, in fact, all Oni will avoid beans, but especially Itto. I heard that just touching a bean is enough to incapacitate him. If you could weaken him a bit by triggering his allergies, perhaps you'd have better luck subduing him.
Right! Knowing our target's weakness will make things up.
It just so happens that of course,
Sneaky! But let's head to Yashiori Island and start looking for Itto. How can I improve my coloring skills?
I bet the crops back in the orchard are loving this weather. Guess the Saurians won't have to water them today. Running late again. Go on, take them. I'll thank the stars for you later.
According to Detective Sango, Ito should be somewhere around here. Catherine mentioned that he has a vision. Why not see if you can track him down using elemental sight? Look, there's a camp here, but nothing stands out as particularly noteworthy. Let's keep moving forward.
Show no mercy! Ship! Overrule! Rise like smoke!
Wait! Could that be him? Is that Arataki Ito? He doesn't seem to be looking this way. Perfect. Let's try the beans Detective Sango gave us. It'll save a lot of hassle if we can avoid a fight.
Beans!
Are you okay? What should we do? Paimon didn't think he'd react this.
Don't be alarmed. It's all right. I got this. Who am I kidding? I gotta catch my breath here. Whatever it is you want, it's gonna have to wait. I need a moment. Need a moment? Hey, why'd you have to be so mean, huh? Surprise attacking. Oh, I get it. So you're here to bring me in. Well, whatever. If you think I'm going back, I pack a mean punch.
That's pretty big talk considering...
Yep, that's right. Me, all by myself. As boss of the Arataki gang, I gotta nab a little...
Yeah, but nabbing people...
And the extra mora means I can... Hey, what's with all the questions? Like I said, I'm not going back with you, so stop wasting everybody's time.
No way, mister! We've accepted a commission to bring you back!
What did you say, little one? Go on. Say it to my face.
Well, mostly he took a commission to bring you back.
Looks like you aren't gonna let this drop. In that case, we...
Uncle Ito! Don't run now. Careful or you'll fall.
What's taking you so long? You said we were gonna have a beetle fight today. Come on, you promised.
Yeah, that's right. Still going ahead. But you see, I've been out here for ages, and I still can't find a beetle that I like. So just give Uncle Ito a little more time, okay?
Huh? Who are they?
Yeah, that's right. I told them not to come, but what can I say? They were just too worried about me. It's because of a little thing called, prestige. Yeah, because of all the prestige Uncle Ito has. Huh? Come on, just play along. Leave the kid out of this.
Uncle Ito, you don't look so good. You look like you're about to fall over.
That's because Uncle Ito bumped his noggin on a tree.
Okay, if you say so.
Yep, I'll be right there.
Who were those people?
The old lady was Granny Owen. They escaped with me out this way, along with my...
Right. But if you can...
Listen, how about we make a deal? You two let me go wrap things up with Daisuke, and once we're done battle, if you win, I'll come quietly. You can take me back. I'll just tell little Daisuke that... Oh, it's on! Come with me. Saves you worrying that I might skedaddle. You guys have seen Oni Kabuto out in the wild, right? Even though, let me tell ya, once the Oni Kabuto start fighting, they won't let anything get in their way. The grand game of beetle fighting is, hey, it's not just some kid's game, okay? There's way more to it than that. I have taken part in more beetle fights than you would believe. But it's not just about all the physical stuff. Oh no, your Oni Kabuto's gotta be in the right headspace as well. Boy, are you two lucky you ran into me. When it comes to beetles, I'm the expert that the experts go to.
But we're not the ones that will be playing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, anyway, not a problem. You two might think I'm just tooting my own horns here, but and by the way, that kid has one tough beetle. We can't underestimate it. You have to...
Okay, so he's not the sharpest horn on the Oni.
Okay, there. Let's head to that hill. I'll bet my... Laid bare.
Uh-oh! Lightning storm!
Just our luck. Well, oh, darn it, they're all gone. Let's hop down from here and take... Look! You see all those purple things? It's a whole pile of Oni Kabuto! Huh? Oh, what the... Ah, no! Not lavender melons! Well, even a pro like myself can make a mistake from time to time. It's okay, just gotta roll with the punches. Let's try somewhere else. This is the one! See? As long as you're in my company, you're guaranteed to find yourself an Oni Kabuto. Yeah, it's on the smaller side, but size isn't everything in a beetle fight. Just let the expert explain, okay? What's small? Listen, you can never see a beetle. It might look a bit young and docile, but that's got its advantages. Haven't you ever heard the saying, don't judge a book by its cover? Young beetles that have never fought before always go all out in their first fight. Older beetles that have already been through the wars tend to just cower in the corner the moment they... Hey, didn't I say not to worry? Come on, just have a little faith, would ya? My experience is telling me that...
Right here! Look what Paimon... If we're gonna battle some beetles, then Paimon wants in! It's not like we have anything else to do. When you hopped down, Paimon flew off somewhere else nearby and found this one. What do you think, Ito? Big and strong and looks like a real fighter. It matches everything you said about a good fighter beetle. Bet the one you guys found must be way bigger.
Oh, you got some experience catching beetles too, huh?
Nope. This is the first one Paimon's ever caught.
Well, looks like you got a real knack for this. You'll be a fellow beetle fighting expert in no time.
Oh, so overall not that good then.
Anyway, great. With both your beetle and mine, well, so many unreal...
As in pure luck?
Whoa. I think both of... Anyway, time to head back and get this show started. Man, I am psyched for this. Woo! Let's go!
Get to work!
Finally! You're back! Can we start our beetle fight now?
Yeah, sure thing, buddy. But you better watch out. I brought a real winner back this time.
Don't worry. I'm not scared of your beetle. Go, Stripey Ghost!
I've got this fight in the bag. Let's go, Nimble Ninja!
Huh? When did you come up with that name?
Come on, you can take him, little guy!
That's right! Finish it!
Oh, no! My little Nimble Ninja!
Ha! Looks like I win again!
Dang it! Ugh, it's my 7th loss in a row.
Stripey Ghost is invincible! Even Uncle Ito can't beat him.
I won't forget this. I'll beat you next time, I swear! All right, Paimon, you're up. Time to give Crimson Cyclone a shot.
All right, go get him, Crimson Cyclone!
Whoa! That one looks ultra strong. But it's still no match for you, Stripey.
All right, little guy, use your Super Paimon Tornado!
No, I can't believe it. I lost.
Yay! We won! Ha! Paimon knew Crimson Cyclone would be the best!
Boy, did that one put up a fight. Woo! It wiped the floor with Stripey Ghost. I know a real beetle trainer when I see one. Way to kick some beetle butt, partner.
See? Paimon's got real talent! Of course, Crimson Cyclone has to take some of the credit, too. Oh, right. Yeah, now that the beetle fighting's over and all.
Hmm?
This is for you, Daisuke.
Huh? For me? You're really giving it to me?
Go ahead, take it, Daisuke. When we finally get back to the city, you can show it off to all your friends.
But
Of course we will. Anyway, I got some things I gotta discuss.
Good. The kid doesn't...
you're from the Tenryo Commission, aren't you? I bet you're here to capture Uncle Ito.
Huh?
Hey, didn't I tell you? They're my friends. In fact, they're in the gang. We're practically family.
That's not true. I already know everyone in your little gang, but I've never seen these two before. Uncle Ito didn't do anything wrong. Don't take him away. And not only did he not do anything wrong, he also saved my life. He's not a bad guy.
Hey, some things we don't tell to outsiders, remember? I'm a real lousy liar.
Ito, sometimes you need to just say what you have to say. Don't worry about us.
I guess. Thanks, Granny. Seems I can't hide it anymore. Come with me. I'll explain everything. I'll be honest with you. This thing the Tenryo Commission is investigating, with someone going around taking people and their possessions, it wasn't me. Any of it. I have my own reasons for lying about it, and I really didn't want to get innocent people caught up in this while I'm still trying to solve the real problem here. I'm the same as you. I just want to avoid conflict at all costs. But it's just not worth it if someone gets hurt.
So why in the world would you say that you were the culprit?
Well, maybe you don't know because you're Outlanders, but it all started a long, long time ago with the story of the Crimson Oni and the Blue Oni.
Hold on a second. If you're talking about that fairy tale, we've heard that one already.
Oh, so you already know. Well, that makes things a whole lot easier.
So, is the story from the fairy tale really true?
Everything about the fate of the Oni is true. The blue Oni chose exile, and the crimson Oni stayed behind. But the other details aren't historically accurate. Fairy tales are nice stories, but there's something they leave out. It's a little thing called the cold, hard truth. The Inazuma of long ago was a dangerous place. If you wanted the Raiden Shogun's protection, you had to have a good relationship with the humans. The Oni are a proud kind, so it wasn't easy for them to ask others for acceptance. Over time, the Oni eventually split into two factions. The Crimson Oni were friendly with the humans, but the Blue Oni, they were more stubborn and insisted on keeping to their own.
Paimon thought you were two different species. So really, you're all one family?
Yep, that's right. There's no real difference between us. We just paint our horns different colors to show which side we belong to. Because humans were still wary of Oni at the time. The Crimson Oni always hoped to find a way to live in peace with the humans, but the Blue Oni kept clashing with them. Humans didn't see a difference between Crimson and Blue Oni. All they knew was that Oni were hard to get along with. If things were to continue that way, the Oni were never gonna get along with humans. And so, the most revered leaders of the Crimson and Blue Oni decided to resolve it once and for all. Over drinks, they swore an oath. The Blue Oni would play the role of evil Oni to help the Crimson Oni integrate into human society. But the Blue Oni's leader gave two conditions.
Huh? What were they?
First, the Oni must abandon any prejudice they held against humanity. Every Oni was to accept humans in their heart before the humans accepted them. Oni were not to use their strength to mistreat humans, but were also not to stand for mistreatment against themselves. Second, the Crimson Oni were to integrate with human society, but not by trying to please the humans. The Oni were to embrace their own honest characters, their surging tempers, and their awesome strength to win. In other words, they were to carry on the Oni bloodline while also protecting our Oni pride. After choosing exile, the number of Blue Oni began to dwindle, until eventually, they disappeared altogether. Since I first heard the story of the Blue and Crimson Oni as a kid...
So you're saying the real culprit was a descendant of the Blue Oni?
That's right. Most people... But nothing gets by... Still, it'd be strange if the culprit... Exactly. I've always respected... Our pride does not... My guess is that the Blue Oni was... That's right. If I did...
But what does Dice get?
He was the one I managed to... He was off playing some... Whole reason I'm in this is to help this... I never wanted to tell you yet. There's more to this. That's everything. But, if you're willing to believe me, then please...
Yep. Paimon too. Just treat it like we're here to keep an eye on you.
So, you... Well, I should tell you, though, things... All right, then our first job is to investigate where this Blue Oni is hiding out.
Strength is gone.
This is where you fall. This body laid bare belongs to ice.
Hurry up, Grassa!
Not bad. It's all yours.
Hurry up, Grassa!
Transfixed.
Look out below!
I'm keeping a lookout. Don't worry, there's no ambush.
Running late again. What? Running late again. Running late again.
Are these edible? Gotta steer clear of other people. Here I go! Stop it!
Yo, you must be Masato.
An Oni? Oh no, not another one!
Oh, yeah. Not the one that robbed you, though, so, chill.
Oh, right. Sorry. I'm still a bit on edge after the incident. So anyway, here's what happened. I was just out transporting some goods when a group of Ronin suddenly... It's not the first time that's happened to me. Usually you just hand over some, but this time was different. They weren't...
Huh? That's totally...
I got down on my knees and begged. Then I saw that there was an Oni among the group, but instead, he stopped the other... Yeah, that got them all arguing with each other. But the young Oni was insistent that they shouldn't lay a finger on me. Things got... Luckily, they let me escape with my life.
So he'll steal, but he won't... Did he say why they were...
Surely, it was Mora. I mean, I can't say...
Ugh. Do you have any idea where they went after...
I have no clue. You weren't gonna go after them, are you? Seriously, I did...
Ah, don't worry. It's just a bunch of no-name scumbag. If these two islands are where they tend to hang around...
Hurry up, Grassa!
They gotta pass through here sometime. Let's just hang tight for a while. If I'm not mistaken, they'll be showing up any time now.
Yeah, things might get a little rough, so we better be prepared. Oh, here they come!
Yeah, there they are. And one of them has horns. All right, it's go time. Let's get him! Looks like you fellas aren't going down without a fight. Fine by me. Let's fight first, talk later. Ah! Ha! Bam! Cha!
The fairy finally. It's my lucky day. My blade!
Cha!
Blade bear.
To the fairy.
Show no mercy.
To the fairy.
Hey, don't even think about running. It's me, Arataki Ito, descendant of the Crimson Oni.
I know who you are. From the day we are born, every blue Oni knows their purpose. But what about the Crimson Oni, You don't know anything about us, because those who get sacrificed should be forgotten, right?
No, you're wrong. I never knew the Blue Oni since you remember the pact between our two factions. So my question is, how could a proud Oni like yourself go and abuse the weak and plunder the innocent? Why break the oath that our kind swore all those years ago? Huh? What's so funny?
Who are you to talk about pride and oaths with me? The Blue Oni gave up everything, just so the Crimson Oni could live peacefully in human society. But let me ask you, Arataki Ito, what exactly do you contribute to human society? You're a blundering fool who can't hold down a real job, a laughingstock of the town, and worse still, you let them get your vision during the Vision Hunt decree. Protecting the Oni pride? Ha! You wouldn't know how if you tried. You're a disgrace to the Oni kind.
Hey, come on. None of that stuff's a big deal. I mean, you're really hanging me out to dry here, man.
Since when do you care what other people think? You just do whatever you want. It's not like anyone can stop you. But do you have any idea of the kind of life my kin and I have lived while you've been hanging around in human society? We were cut off from the rest of the world. We severed all contact with it. And since then, we've had no place to live, no clothing, no medicine, nothing. Besides,
So, that's why you joined a...
that's right. I've abandoned our own. I've given everything that I've stolen. That's what matters most to me.
Yeah, if people see Oni causing trouble again, then that'll defeat the whole purpose of the sacrifice you made.
You make a good point. But Arataki Ito's the one who needs to get that into his thick skull. The Blue Oni are the bad guys, so we're expected to do bad things. Our actions won't tarnish the reputation of the Crimson Oni. Unless, of course, this bonehead decides it'd be a great idea to take all the blame for himself. He's the one that wasted the sacrifice we made.
Huh? Well, I only had to do that because of you. I couldn't just stand back and let the Tenryo Commission drag you away.
You should get your priorities straight. The Blue Oni are history, all right? Forget about us. The Crimson Oni are the ones who must live on. Why couldn't you have just stayed out of this?
There they are! Seize them!
Oh no, it's the Tenryo Commission!
Forget it. This was a waste of time anyway. Look, I don't expect you to understand me.
Hey! Hey! He got away! Uh-oh, we need to get out of here too!
We can't get caught here. Looks like I'm up to bat. Just wait here, and we'll escape together when the time's right. Whatever you do, don't attack any of the Tenryo Commission, or they'll be after you too.
Battle formation! Get them! Yeah. Soldiers, quick!
Let's roll!
battle formation! Soldiers, quick! Take this! Get them!
Oni coming through!
You cannot match my bravery!
Come on, men. He won't get away this time. Just give yourself up, Arataki Ito.
I've lost.
Man, they really came out in force today. I'm kind of flattered the Tenryo Commission sent so many, but I still haven't completely recovered from the bean attack earlier. No way. All that would do is send them after our blue Oni friend instead. But I have to settle things with him first, man to man.
Then what should we do? The Tenryo Commission's about to arrest you.
No choice but to keep kicking some Tenryo butt.
Hey, boss! Granny Oni sent us. We're here to lend a hand.
Maybe we can't take him, but we can sure Hey, I told you to stay out of this one.
Well, we're in it now. Come on! There's no time!
Go! Do what you gotta do, boss.
All right, then. Watch yourselves. As soon as I'm done, I'm coming back for you. Come on, you two. Time to roll!
Don't let them get away. After them.
Hey, you guys want some of this? There's plenty to go around.
Run for it, boss!
As boss of the Arataki gang, being rescued by my own boys feels pretty humiliating. I promise to never let you down, boys. All right, we've got some
There are more footprints here. He should be just up ahead. It was real touching and all what they did, but those few guys weren't much of a gang.
Hey, it takes Mora to run a gang, okay? They're all I've got for now.
Is it too much to carry? Here, let me help.
Running late again.
Huh. Is it just me, or are there more and more footprints here? At least we know a wrecked cart and some goods. Look alive, we've got company.
Lolling, it's Papa! Get him!
Transfixed!
Seems they definitely don't want us going any further. Let's see what's waiting for us up ahead. Huh. Besides the footprints, there are other signs of life here too. Must be plenty going on around here. Let's investigate. They couldn't have just disappeared into thin air. Unless they're all ninjas or something. Hidden entrance, yes! All right, I think we just found their hideout. This is gonna be where they keep all the people they took.
Paimon thinks Takuya's probably in there as well.
Huh? Fire away. Of course I did. Come on, I'm not that dumb. But it takes a world-class blockhead like Takuya to think his ideas are actually gonna work. So I'm here to save him no matter what.
Huh? What were you two talking about? Are you keeping Paimon in the dark again?
All acquired by less than legitimate means, no doubt. And all the more reason we gotta put an end to this. Attaboy!
Hey!
Overruled. Show no mercy!
My blade!
Ultimate flying kick! Zero incoming! Yeah!
The fiery tide!
How come the stairs are over there? We can't go up if we can't reach them.
No problemo.
Oh, it's moving!
Haha, see? What did I tell you? Just trust my instincts.
How's this? There's more!
Can't catch me. catch me.
Let's get down to business. It's my lucky day. There's how's this?
Okay, that one hurt. Oh, hey, I wasn't ready.
Let's get down to business. Feel my blade or more.
Get to work!
To the ferry. To the ferry. How's this? Finally,
Return to the skies! Take me up!
feel my blade. Let's get down to business.
Look at all the people locked up in here.
They must be holding on to them for leverage. All right, let's get them out of here.
To the ferry. Fine. To the ferry.
All right, you're all free to go now. Quick, get to safety.
Sorry, but have you seen our little boy? We're awfully worried about him.
Calm down, dear. We don't even know if he was taken here or not.
But... Oh, my little Daisuke!
Oh, you must be Daisuke's parents.
Yes, that's right. Have you seen him? Where is he? Is he all right?
Don't worry, he's safe. He's been worried about you.
You were the one who saved him?
No, before you go call...
Really? Just one?
These vagrants are insane. No one dare stand up.
Would they
No. In fact, his horns look just like the ones this guy has.
At night? Are you a friend of his? Or perhaps a relative?
Relative, I guess.
Oh. maybe there's something secretly troubling him. He seemed different from the rest of the gang. They seem...
Let me put it this way. There are a few things he needs to...
I'm glad to hear that.
Anyway, you should...
Yes, thanks again.
Huh. A child that made some poor choices. Anyway, let's get going, while we still have time. This is the place. The jig's up! Surrender while you can!
It's my lucky day!
Fulfill our pact!
To the very line.
Bet you think you've won, don't ya? I'll let you in on a little secret. A long time ago, I picked up this What makes it so special is that if you tear one piece, the other piece starts tearing too.
Newsflash, don't care about your cute little origami obsession.
You better stay. Aren't you curious what the other piece is used for? I'll tell you. It's now the critical component of a mechanism.
What? You're gonna blow this up?
Oh, don't worry about me. I made sure that I've got an escape route. The rest of you, though, you've had your fun. My paper charm! Where's my paper charm?
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you looking for this?
Yes, that's...
I snatched it earlier, to stop you from doing anything hasty.
Why, you...
You're one to talk. What about burying everyone here?
Just give it here!
You done talking now? Huh? You sure? Great, because I'm done listening! Ah! Great work, Takuya. You arrived in the nick of time.
Stay away.
Huh?
I said stay away, or I'll tear the paper charm.
Hey, okay. Fine. Just calm down. What are you doing?
Just because I won't let him blow this place to bits doesn't mean that I won't do it unless you want to get buried. You should leave this place now. Take everyone here and get out!
You won't go through with it. If you were that cruel, then why bother protecting every person you've come across? Huh?
I'm not here to reason with you. Go! Just get out of here! This sacrifice is mine to make. Mine alone! Why couldn't you just stay out of it?
No one needs to sacrifice themselves.
All right, then you tell me. What am I supposed to do? I've tarnished our Oni pride and abandoned our ancestors' oath. Only sacrifice. I chose this path so I could provide for my fellow Oni. I was ready to die from the very beginning. This is between us blue Oni. But you... If it wasn't for you, everything would have worked out.
They're here! We won't let them slip.
Uh-oh! There's no...
Hey, Tenryo Commission! I'm the one You're the ones in charge of detaining criminals in human society, right?
Huh? It's like he's trying to reenact the fairy tale.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. It's me you've been looking...
Stop!
Listen, Takuya. Your sacrifice can't protect me or your fellow Oni. And sacrificing yourself is one way to escape your fate, but the only one you'll... Listen to me. You want to be the tough guy? Huh? The blue Oni have been scraping the bottom of the barrel all these years. We've made mistakes, but we can make up for them. Fate hasn't been kind to the Oni? Well then let's tear it up and start over. But before any of that can happen, you need to get yourself behind me and forget about all that self-sacrifice stuff. Now let's go. But we're not done talking about this. Takuya! I'll take care of this. There are still people in danger. Go, help them.
What?
Hey, I got this.
Come on!
Forget about me! Just go! It's what I deserve!
Ah, shut up, would ya?
We managed to save everyone! But what about Ito and Takuya? Paimon hopes they're alright. Look! It's Ito and Takuya!
That's gonna hurt tomorrow. What's up with the looks on your faces? I said we'd be okay, didn't I? I'm sure I'd be looking a whole lot sharper right now if it wasn't for that brutal bean attack of yours earlier.
Why? Why would you... I'm the guilty one here. I don't deserve this.
Because we're Oni, that's why. We share the same... Our parents and their parents before them never... I just wish you'd come to find me sooner. If you knew about me all along, then you should have come and asked me for help. I never would have dreamed of turning you away.
The Blue Oni disappeared so that they wouldn't bring trouble to the...
Not to me. It's only because of them that we have survived to see today, and built a world where Oni and humans can live side by side. Honestly, everything that I have now, I owe to the Blue Oni. And let me tell you...
You say all that, but... in spite of everything, you're barely getting by.
That's just how I roll, man. You remember the pact, don't you? We're not supposed to suck up to the humans. We're supposed to earn their respect. Every member of the Arataki gangs... Take Akira, for example. He snores like you wouldn't believe. Or Genta. He's got a serious temper problem. Even Granny Oni. She got that name for taking me in as a kid. We're all rejects and outcasts in some way, but we don't care. You want to talk about pride? Well, in our gang, we're...
But...
don't worry. The Arataki gang's already a bunch of misfits. You really think you could cramp our style?
We've dealt with the Kairagi and the people they took captive. I assume the two of you are finished talking. Takuya, based on the findings of our investigation, I hereby announce that you are officially under arrest for forceful seizure of people and property. Please do not attempt to resist. All stolen articles will be reclaimed. That means we'll be seizing all the goods you passed on to your kin.
No! Please don't! Without those goods, they'll...
It's all right, Takuya. Those goods never belonged to us anyway. Don't worry. I'll help take care of your kin. Now that I know the situation, I'll personally make sure they never suffer again.
Might want to put your grand plans on hold there. You're under arrest too, for numerous assaults on the Tenryo Commission officers.
Oh! Yeah, but no worries. I'll put my gang on the case. My boys will take...
Yeah, we've already...
Oh, right, yeah.
That's a...
Yeah, I guess it's up to you then, Traveler. Thanks. And thanks for sticking with me to the end. Once I'm out of the slam...
As for you two, lending them your aid when you knew full well they were in the wrong... But, given your unique circumstances, and in light of the complexity of this case, we...
Sorry for the trouble.
Hey, wait! Unique circumstances? Are these guys like a big deal or something? Oh, yeah, okay. Cool. Because I was gonna say, you know, like, I'm kind of a big deal myself, you know? Yeah, all right, see you next time. Whenever that'll be.
a little thunder when even lightning wouldn't dare strike our path.
Hurry up, Grassa! Let's roll!
Ah, yes. That does sound like my Ito.
So, did they take Uncle Ito away?
Yes, they did. But don't be too upset, Daisuke. We will have the chance to see him again. He and his gang may have acted recklessly, but the fact remains that he still helped us.
Yeah, I knew it! Uncle Ito helped us, and he's awesome!
Now, don't get any ideas, Daisuke. Ito is a far cry from awesome. He still caused a lot of trouble for a lot of people. If you ask me, I'd say he's like one of those little Oni Kabuto you kids are playing with all the time. Though he looks fierce on the outside, he has a kind heart. He's not a delinquent, but he'll
Thank you, Granny, for taking care of our little boy. I hope that Ito and his friends will be released as quickly as possible.
Yes, you needn't worry. The officials in the Tenryo Commission will certainly exercise sound judgment.
It's time we started heading back. We'll be sure to visit again soon.
Ah, I'm glad that everything was resolved in the end. Things were looking quite dire, but now the future looks bright. Wonderful, wonderful. As for the Blue Oni, just leave them to me. If there's one thing an old granny like myself can do, it's caring for others.
Do you need our help?
No, no. Go on ahead. I'm sure you have other adventures beckoning. Besides, once Ito is released, he'll be here to help me. Oh, yes. And you know what? I think that's what makes him adorable. Wouldn't you agree? He does whatever he puts his mind to. He's sincere, brave, and determined. Back when I took him in, everyone thought I was most unusual indeed. They started calling me Granny, but I've never been ashamed of this name. On the contrary, I'm quite proud of it. Because Ito is my pride and joy.
A long, long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a Crimson Oni and a Blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The Crimson Oni wanted to be friends with the humans, so the Blue Oni played the role of the naughty kid. And then he left. After a long time, the Crimson Oni was living happily with the humans, but in his heart, he wanted to bring the Blue Oni back home. The Crimson Oni didn't know where to find the Blue Oni. His search took him up the highest mountains and across the widest rivers. He found many traces of the Blue Oni, but the more he found, the clearer it became. The Blue Oni was hiding on purpose. So just as the blue Oni had once done, the crimson Oni left him a letter.
Dear Owl, I've made lots of human friends now, and I want to have a big party for everyone. I want all my friends to be there. That means you too, Owl. If you don't want to meet me, you can just watch from a distance.
The blue Oni snuck back to the village and hid in the shadows. He saw the great feast and roaring fire and longed to join in. But though his stomach rumbled, the blue Oni remembered the oath of old and kept his distance. Suddenly, he jumped. The crimson Oni was right behind him.
Hey, you're finally back. Come on, I'll introduce you. It's time everyone met my best friend.
Hey, Traveler! Remember that pit at the bottom of the chasm? You know, the one that the giant pillar smashed into. Paimon took a quick peek before we left last time. There was some kind of light coming from inside. Don't you think that's a little strange? You've been wondering about that too, huh? Now that we have some time on our hands, let's go and take another look.
Running late again.
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Ooh, you restaurant? That place isn't even worth mentioning.
Why do new explorers make the same mistakes over and over again?
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
What is the situation?
Letting brave names echo! Overruled!
Hero incoming! It's justice!
Witness my rise.
Now you shall perish!
Go on.
Justice o'clock!
Shine down! There is no escape! Inazuma shines eternal!
This is where you
Illusion shattered!
Yeah! Look out below!
There is no escape!